environment po natin ngayon, especially the forest, they are facing a lot of challenges.
Dito sa Pilipinas po, yung mga forest po natin dito is kahit saan ka po magpunta, like po dito sa Palawan, marami ka po makikita ditong kagubatan. Unlike po sa ibang mga provinces, sa ibang mga lugar like po sa Manila, kasi less na po doon yung forest.
The environment in the Philippines is facing a lot of dilemmas from floods. Ito yung mga thunderstorms. Tapos there are a lot of trashes and garbages pa rin sa mga streets.
Dito po sa amin, sa lugar po namin, tuwing bumabagyo, tuwing umuulan po, nagkakaroon talaga po dito ng pagbaha o kaya minsan po, pagguho po ng lupa.
Dito po sa San Rafael, kung matatandaan po natin yung Ulysses na bagyo. Dati po talaga hindi po kasi binabaha dito. Tapos yung time po na yon, meron po kasing bagong gawa po na bypass road. And ngayon po, yung mga malapit po sa river, binaha po yun ng lagpas po sa tao, which is never pa po nangyari po dito sa San Rafael kasi po medyo mataas naman po yung place namin.
The activism, being able to go out of your way to help the vulnerable communities was enkindled.
Because we cannot advocate for the issues that matter to us if we know very little about it.
Kayo na yung mga leader ng inyong susunod na henerasyon, di ba? Hindi namin na-feel yung ganong klaseng init. Hindi ganon kainit noon. Grabe. Tapos ngayon, kahit mapunta ka lang sa labas, lalakad ka lang ng konti, sobrang init na. The state of the environment right now is very alarming na para sa akin.
I have seen that human beings, being the dominant species, have led a life which is so wasteful and consumeristic, and you complemented that with weak governance, where you have seen all over the world corruption, where politicians also are business people and they have interest.
We cannot control the development, pero I think we should be careful in what kind of development we have to pursue right now. And at the same time, yung development na yan na the environment should not be compromised. Mahirap sabihin na you have to balance the economic and the environment. Para sa akin, you should prioritize the environment.
It's clear that young people have a huge stake in a lot of our efforts to drive the conversation on environmental sustainability and forest protection, and especially put a limelight on the issues that matter to young people.
We need to continue to be sensitive to the voices of Mother Nature. What are our forests telling us? What are coral reefs telling us? What is the weather telling us? We listen to their voices. We become their trustees and stewards.
The youth have a big role in reversing the decline of natural resources. Youth, from my experience, are very active and are very willing to learn. And they have the energy to be the catalyst for positive change. No?
Malaki yung papel nyo na dapat nyong palawakin yung inyong pangunawa. Kasi kayo yung mga susunod na mga leader ng inyong generation.
It was really helpful for me. Pwede ka palang magnegosyo, pwede mo palang magamit ang talent mo, ang skills mo para mag-promote na mahalin yung environment, maging advocate ka ng environment, yung ganun. Napaka-helpful yun as a tao, as a youth, as a best friend of a forest.
I never knew that
We could give solutions for the environmental problems through social enterprises, through arts.
Through this quest, I was able to engage with the locals. I consulted the Menro, Senro, someone from the DNR Region 8. Then I asked locals. I began to know what are the native and endemic tree species in our landscape.
Hindi lang kami taga-tanim ng puno or ganun lang, plantita lang. We are having proposals, are incorporating the ideas para ma-save yung environment, lalo na nga dun sa Sierra Madre na nakikita lang nila pero hindi nila alam na there's already a problem na dapat talagang solusyonan agad. And that's why we're here.
Ngayong generation natin, maggumalaw na tayo para po sa kinagaganda rin po kunyari ng mga susunod na henerasyon, yun po yung iisipin natin talaga. Kailangan kumilos na kasi maganda po talaga opportunity na magkaroon tayo ng ganitong programa na dapat ipagpatuloy po talaga. At madami pa tayong mga hikayat ng mga kabataan. Mas importante po talaga kasi yung kabataan ngayon talaga para hindi lang po tumutok sila sa mga kung ano mga bagay-bagay dyan. Dapat itatak sa isip nila na dapat ito talaga yung pagtuunan pansin kasi ito talaga yung makakatulong sa atin. Lalo na po yung nakadepende lang tayo sa natural resources natin ngayon.
Environmental conservation is not a line item that we should check off on our checklists. I'd like to think that environmental conservation is part of our lifestyle. It's part of our habit. It's part of our reason for being.
Pakita po natin sa mga kabataan at sa mga nakakatanda na turuan po natin sila sa mga magagandang way po kung paano po maiwasan at kung paano po ma-cure yung mga nangyari na po dito sa paligid po natin.
Tayo yung part of the solution sa mga environmental problems through engaging, through giving public awareness, through spreading knowledge on how to solve problems sa environment.
For the young people, this is where your power will be tested. The landscape of governance can only be improved if young people will be part of the process and the solution.